Hello and welcome back. Greetings. We are under pressure right now, quite a lot actually. Bente is moving more and more into our own harbor area, but we got lots of cannons there, so at least for now my harbor should be safe. I mean, they're not really attacking, they just try to... Well, actually, they're stuck now, I think, which is good. So Bente is going to lose a couple of ships there. Oh, this one here, she's actually, yep, I think it was stuck, and now she is sacrificing this one here as well. No problem at all going down. It's good that we keep her forces low at the moment so that we can recover a bit from all the onslaught that is coming towards us. Now in Hillmont, we have the first settlement. This frigate here is a bit too damaged now, so let's go with a clipper. We can build our very first clipper. They're very fast trade ships, so I would definitely like to have one that is supporting us with a couple of things, right? Hillmont actually achieved the village status. I do need to get my timber over here. I will also probably need something for their happiness, so let's build with the remaining timber that we have one more pub, right? So those people are at least a bit happy. The fish is coming in. And then we just need to support that for the hops, right? With the hops, we can triple our income again once we have this one going. Meanwhile, though, I'm not being idle. We continue with expanding our little settlement, Vandemark. So another block of houses over here, more here. And also this side here that we can then finish with more houses. This is actually looking like a pretty cool town at some point, right? So think about having then the welfare monument up here, for example. Perhaps the Iron Tower. Who knows if we get that far. Some monument buildings at least. And of course everything here developed to engineers. One can dream, right? No idea about all of that. Let's have another block here. And then the marketplace for good. And beside that, just the pub. Let's get this one going. And since we have the timber, let's just build all of that. Boom! There we have it. New buildings, new people moving in. Now, this whole road here, just look at how perfectly it fits. Goes then up to this side there again, because those things, of course, are connected. One thing here, though, is let's have a double road in this area. I've been neglecting the double roads there a bit. But we are going to see the return of them. And you know what? I'm so determined for the double roads that we are actually going to destroy the existing buildings already, just to finish here the double road. And here we can then just have some more houses being squeezed in. It's only farmers for now, so it's fine. Very close, but it's still possible. Let's also finish these farmers there right away. So, people we have, taxpayers we also have a bit. Yeah, military-wise, we're not that strong. We have now 4 full weapon factories working for us, so 35 tons of weapons we have. The ship of the line is possible soon. Once again, it's all determined by timber. So we have the timber production, of course, running, but it's still not enough. It's incredible. Let's upgrade this warehouse there, as it is providing or is being provided by iron ore and by the timber itself. And speaking about iron ore, I don't think we have enough furnaces, so I could boost those furnaces. We already do that. So what else? Do we have a coal mine? We have a coal deposit in Hillmont, so I could go with a coal mine now, right? There it is, coal mine. For some workers, we could pull it off. Let's have the charcoal kiln for now, though, on this side here in Vandemark, to have another furnace ready. This one is going to work then for us in addition. So furnace here, and they're both being connected right away. Let's build them. Very good. And more. She's disgusted by the pollution on my main island. What are you? Right? You have yourself quite the industry up here. So what are you talking? By the way, another level up. 26 we are already. This is crazy. Didn't expect so many level ups so soon. By the way, those guys here don't have a warehouse and a marketplace and a pub. And of course, they need all of that. More farmers. We need more farmers. This is very unfortunate. This one is working better. So there we have then, we are using all the space that we need. Let's just copy this whole thing for this side, for this side, and for this side, fitting in nicely, and also have more farmers than here. Right, so I'm using a lot of space for the farmers only right now, but, and that's a huge but, We need them, right? For industry, we still have a bit of space left over. I guess for so many farmers, we are going to need, though, another marketplace somewhere here then. And another pub as well. I'm not building that right away, as this would really increase my consumption too much. Speaking about consumption, the workload is still fine, the fish is still fine. As we can see, we're not producing the maximum of what is possible. So that means that this is capped, right? Yeah, it is capped. So we're still capped on those things. Where's my clipper? By the way, Bente is right now at war with Anne Harlow, and she's not on ceasefire as well. That's why she's not attacking us at the moment. They are fighting down here, right? So there we see lots of battles going on right now between Bente and the pirate. That is perfect for us, as it opens up some resources. No one is attacking us at the moment, and we can really focus on building a bit, which is very important. And it seems like actually Bente also has the upper hand here against the pirate. She's got so many ships. And there is another pirate frigate going down, but the pirate is also spamming those ships. I think the pirate is also at war with Qing, is that right? No, they have a ceasefire. And Willy also has the ceasefire, the same as us. Right, so it's those two, and that's actually saving us here a bit. Let's take the timber that we have. The clipper is finally ready. Let's also take some weapons and some steel beams. I'm not going to underestimate her once again. And all of those building materials are being sent now up here to Hillmont, our hops production. So 2 more cannon towers we can build then as well. And in Vandemark, I would also like to finish another cannon tower and this cannon tower, having now a lot of them. We get the Influence Admiral because we are focusing so much on the military might. And what we can also focus on is, since we have the sand mine here, sand is being produced, glass. We should now start with glass as well. We need some bricks there still. There we have it. The first glass maker. And this one. Oh, and now she's taking Gorgino finally, it seems. Or the ship is just passing by. I think it's just passing by.
Your harbor is under attack.
Insane. What is going on here? That's the pirate right now, moving against Bente. So Bente already thought that she would be winning here. Nope, she's not. Rather pay the 20k and be at peace with the pirate than having to mess around with that. It's not possible at the moment. We also got the first riots now in Vandemark, so we'll need to start building a police station. Let's just do this. We actually have a bit of space there still. Police station, there we have it. We can build it right away. Perfect. And boom. I'm going to build a second police station as well once we have the bricks. And I think, yep, there is a very good location for this in this little corner there before the hill starts, right? So once we have the bricks going with that, this is going to damage us a bit, but I don't think it's going to be that severe as the first one. We have enough timber, so let's continue with the next blocks just here of farmers. Also, our clipper arrived in Hillmont. Let's unload everything that we have. With that, I would like to build now, as I said, another cannon tower here and here. So 2 more of them. Very good. It's more money again. 8,000 that we just spent there. And wait a second. Yep. And now I've got the timber to build my first hops plantations here. We had 6 of them. I'm going with, yeah, 6. We need to build all of these farms there again. 26,000. Nah, that can't be right. It was, I think it was around 3,000 credits that we just paid here for those guys, right? Increased productivity is not possible. And I do need a bit of timber for 1 more hops plantation. Let's send the clipper down again. We have still a bit of time because they're still fighting against each other. Oh. Oh no, they're not. They have ceasefire. Alright, so the war between them is over. So we'll have to deal with Bente again soon. She is not going to let go of us. Also, we can now commission the first ship of the line. Let's do this right away. So these are very powerful ships. For the heavy warship, we still need twice as many artisans as we at the moment have. So quite a long journey to that. But the heavy warship, of course, would be the goal long-term wise. There's the clipper coming in. Let's get the remaining timber that we still have in the area. And let's get this one up to Hillmont. We are really going low here with the money now. I hope the hops comes in soon. We're going to need that. With the hops, I'm hoping for a lot of cash. Also, the riots are not helping. The police stations are ready, both of them now. So both are in action. And we can also mobilize both of them.
Ship under attack.
Attack on the from where? Oh, okay. There's just a frigate passing by. And there we have all the hops plantations now on that side. I'm not going to upgrade the warehouse since we are never really having that much hops. Perhaps we're just finishing this warehouse here as well. All of them, perfect. I'm trying it once again. Nah, that's not going to work. What we can do now is Devil May Care, our clipper, is working on this new trade route now. So this is a state-of-the-art trade route. Our very first once again. And let's get this hops over. Much as possible. Oh, and the ship, of course, Devil May Care. Onto this trade route. We've upgraded the medium trade post, so there should always be enough storage for the hops. And finally, hops is coming back to Vandemark, and with that, I'm hoping for a serious increase here in my taxes. It's looking horrible over there. We can upgrade a few more people now, a few more farmers, preferably. So those guys here, those guys, and yeah, perhaps over here as well. We have the timber. 2 police stations are working on that now. Come on. Those riots are not easy. The glassmaker is fully working, so what we can now do is also the window maker. So the first one, we need 2 of them, I think. No, actually we can have 2 of them with 1 glassmaker. Let's just find us a suitable location for this one. I think over here we might just have it. 2 of them. Righto, and let's build 2 of them right away. There's the warehouse, just go for it. And over here we can still squeeze in 1 more warehouse. We should be doing that for the harbor area that we need here at some point, perhaps. They will consume some logs, so I just need 1 woodmaker, 1 lumberjack hut that is just producing logs for us. That's once again a bit of space. Let's have this one here for now. We might be thinking about something else then later. Alright, I'm down on my building materials once again. Not much I can do. The balance is further down with the window makers that we just wasted there. Where is my clipper? 14 tons of hops is coming in. This is going to feel great. And more hops are on the way. I just hope that we don't lose this clipper. We should not. Clippers are very, very fast ships. Usually. And the beer is flowing in again, and as we can see, that's very good for our balance here. Quite a lot, it's actually quadrupled, I think, or even more than that. The ceasefire with N ended once again, so we are officially at war. How much does he want now? Because usually it goes up over time. It's going down at the moment. Let's afford this one. 13,000, that's good for us, but we are really down on the money side. But ceasefire, of course, is only good for us because she's already in our channel there once again trying to destroy our clipper. The next hops is coming in. Perfect. So there everything is fine. Pigs we have enough as well. Potatoes, wool. It's all still in. 10 more weapons. Let's build us another cannon tower. Yep. I'm certainly not going to underestimate the enemy this time, right? So we are going to build up a full force here. Both of these islands I consider now to be really well fortified. And now, and only now, can we focus on another island. And to be honest, I'm still eyeing Ronstadt here once again because of the fur and because of the red pepper. She's not building up a lot of defense here, right? So we might still have a go at that. But I need to plan this one carefully. Gorgino is still ours as well, so we might still also have a go at this island here after all. So she's not taking it at the moment, and we have some building materials here. We could still build up a defense here, to be honest. It's just needing 1 clipper with some weapons, and we could fortify this one just fine.
A competitor.
Let's also finish the next district just here. So all of these farmers are now coming into the vault. There we can still have some more farmers. Just with their back to that beautiful mountain there. By the way, we have a really beautiful island where our city is forming. Alright, let's also finish those. That's actually all the timber that I have already. We have some more ruins now. The riots are almost over. Perfect. So our balance is fine. And I think, yes, we also have the first windows now coming in. With the windows, it would be then possible to start working on our docklands. but that is another major project. And our first ship of the line is leaving the shipyard. We have our very first heavy warship. I mean, ship of the line, right? Heavy warship would be even one class above that, but it's the same type more or less. Now, also, let's have a look at my happiness of my island. As we can see, the artisans are really unhappy. Let's just check why. They would really urgently now need a church, right? We have most of the artisans in this area, so I've made already some room there. There we can squeeze in a church, 2,500 credits and some building materials, but other than that, we should be golden. Let's build ourselves a beautiful, nice church in our town in Vandemark, and this should really raise the happiness perfect to +1 at least, also for the workers, and thus reducing the risk of additional riots. The beer on the other hand is a problem. We are not having enough of that. So we have enough hops, right? So we are producing, yeah, we should double our beer production at least. So I would like to have another brewery here and another brewery then just here as well. Let's build both of them right away. What they don't need is more molds, so I'm going to build the second mold house together with another warehouse over there. I don't want to build more grain production though, so I'm going to boost the productivity of grain by 50%. We are only losing 1 happiness there, and that's it. And we've just, well, increased 50% our whole grain production. By the way, level 30 we've achieved now as well. With the additional service buildings, more people are moving in now. And I can go ahead and upgrade a few more houses here. Meanwhile, I'm also saving a bit on my weapons now, so we have almost 30 tons. I would like to secure this island here after all, right? We have the red pepper there. Fur might actually also be really important. Red pepper though is as well. Or we just secure this one here. It has red pepper and fur, and we give up this island here. It's totally possible because this actually has 2 resources that we need. This is already providing us hops for quite some time, right? We are not even at full capacity on this island here, and I'm not even boosting them right now, and I'm not even using the trade union. So I think we will be totally fine with this island providing all the hops. And then we just need to secure this one for the red pepper. Plus it has coal deposits, a lot of them, and coal is also something that we need. Let's go ahead and upgrade more people. We have so many farmers that want upgrading, and we have the resources. So I'm going ahead here, upgrading all those bunches there. Perfect. Going down, of course, a bit of my timber, which is always a good thing. We have way too much of that most of the time. And this one will probably increase our consumption again. So schnapps is already going down a bit. Let's just work on that. We still have the potato farms here, so I'm going with 2 more potato farms and 2 more schnapps distilleries, so we can still compensate that. For my work cloth, let's go ahead and finish the remaining sheep farms that we have. And I'm not even boosting them yet, so that is another thing that we can do soon. And then once again, also some more framework knitters here. Let's have 4 of them and build 2 of them for now. For the bread, we have now lots of additional grain coming in, so I'm going to build 2 more flour mills. With that, another bakery here. Oh, I see, we haven't really built any other bakeries, so I still need to go ahead and have some more bakeries then, most likely in this area where we already have the malt house. So another 4 here and another 4 here. And as always, also another warehouse. We can still build more malt houses in this area. Let's build those 2 just in case. Definitely another fire station, because there's going to be lots of industry here still being added. Another ship of the line is leaving. Perfect. We have 2 of them now. Let's build another one right away for the heavy warship. We're still a bit away. I might actually... Nah, let's just actually unlock this heavy warship and build another ship of the line in the meantime. For my piggies, I think we have a lot of pig production, so I can go ahead and build 2 more slaughterhouses. Right, so I'm preparing here my next big advancement of artisans. We need another push in this area for the artisans. They want... The sewing machines is easy to make. The canned food is also not a big deal. The biggest deal here will be the fur coats and the cotton that we need out of that. But that I will need to conquer something.
Just say the word.
Alright, Bente. She wants to take my clipper down. That's not going to happen. Sorry, Bente. It's not going to happen. Oh, and this one is not a very quick ship, so she's losing here the control. And this one is going down very quickly. Let's just find that we can use our towers from time to time. Boom. And perhaps she dropped something useful. By the way, are they... As we can see, we have increased our military score there a bit. Yeah, they're not going with ceasefire yet though. I want to force them to ceasefire. So we need to build up a fleet there and our defenses. 40 tons of timber. Not really something. Yeah, let's go ahead and have another ship of the line. So we have then 4 soon. 4 ship of the lines. And with them we can do something, finally. The day is over. There was lots of work to be done here. And lots of work still ahead of us. Stay tuned.